So continuing on with the questions that Bryan has for Pastor Anderson, his eighth one is, if all Christians gave up looking for the rapture, could we stop the New World Order? With this question, Bryan is already superimposing his beliefs associated with the pre-trib rapture onto this question. Because from everything I've seen from Bryan, it sounds like he believes that if you believe in a post-trib, pre-wrath rapture, or anything like that or after that, this means you've given up looking for the rapture. Well, no, I don't agree with that whatsoever. That's using a straw man argument. It's creating a false setup, because if the Bible, it's already assuming the Bible teaches a pre-trib rapture, and you can get into all sorts of trouble by just pulling out arguments for a particular doctrine before you've even established that it is a biblical doctrine. So this already assumes a pre-trib rapture with Bryan's belief system. But I have not given up looking for the rapture. I'm absolutely looking for the rapture. It's going to be a glorious day. It's just that I believe it's at least 3.5 years out. And by the way, all of this the whole rapture thing with looking for it, you can absolutely in a certain way negate that fact when you just realize that, hey, like when we ask people out at soul winning or whatever, do you know today that if you were to die, you were to go to heaven? Well, none of us know when we're going to die. Death could very well be imminent. Now, of course, we all hope that it's not imminent for us, most of us, I would imagine, but at least if you're saved, I hope not. But to say that we've given up looking for the rapture, that's ridiculous. But it's negated by the fact that you should be sure of your salvation right now, because you don't know when you're going to die. Death could very well be imminent for anybody. It may not, but there's always that potential. There's all the odds in the world are against you living right now. There's you could have so many biological problems or just so many weird scenarios that could happen that could end your life early. So, and then continuing with the second part of this question, could we stop the New World Order? Well, the answer is no. In the long run, no. Now, you could have some short-term victories, and I'm talking about victories really before the first seals opened. You can get some good laws passed in America. You could have, for instance, the sheriffs in the counties of America go against federal policies about gun control. Things of this nature that the Alex Jones crowd is very big into. But the reality is the Antichrist is going to overcome the saints, and he is going to wear them down and persecute them very heavily, to the point where if the days were not shortened, there would be no flesh saved. No flesh, meaning physical, be physically saved from the tribulation the Antichrist brings upon the world. So, again, this question does not really prove any position of the rapture. It's just it's using circular reasoning to say it's superimposing the Bible teaches pre-trib and then using a pre-trib argument when it's already null and void because of the reality that you could die at any moment.